Did you ever think about this? We could teach the most hardened atheists the words to Beautiful One or whatever song it might be, and they could probably sing it just as well as you or I. But when they did sing it, would it be worship? No, of course not. Because it's not a truthful expression of their spirit. It's not an authentic overflow of the way that they're living their lives. You see, worshipping in spirit and in truth is when the words we sing and the way we live, both in harmony together, give glory and worship to God. Because then, when we do come to express our worship through song on a Sunday, it's not just an empty exercise, but it's a truthful articulation of the reality of our whole lives. So, let me give you an example. Show of hands, please. Who is familiar with the game Kiss Chase? Bias to this side of the room. Okay, let's try this. Who in the room, now let's be honest together, we're brothers and sisters. Who in the room has ever played Kiss Chase? Show of hands, please. You make baby Jesus cry. Now, for those of you not familiar with Kiss Chase, I shall explain. Kiss Chase is a game played in primary schools across the nation, which is wrong on so many levels. I shall demonstrate for you. Can I have a volunteer? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Right, I am going to demonstrate, though, but I'm not going to have a volunteer. So just imagine, if you will, I'm a little boy. It shouldn't be too hard to imagine this. I'm a little boy. I'm running around. Oh, there's a girl over there. Here we go. And that's it. That's all that happens. There's no winners or losers. Well, maybe there is. But that is literally the sum of Kiss Chase. Now, here's the thing about Kiss Chase. What happens in Kiss Chase is that you are delivering to someone an expression of intimacy that is not coherent with the relationship that you have with them. So a kiss, it suggests a kind of closeness, right? But you don't have a closeness with that person because you've just run up to them and given them a kiss and run away, right? Now, it's really interesting because in the passage that we're looking at today, the word that Jesus uses for worship is the word proskuneo. And that actually means to kiss. The word worship actually means to kiss. And the thing about a kiss is that it has the most value when it's an expression of love. When it has real, deep meaning behind it because it's an expression of your commitment to that person. When it's an overflow of the journey that you've been taking with them. And that is exactly how our worship should be. But if our lives don't ring true with the outward expression of worship that we deliver on a Sunday, then our worship is more like the kiss that you give to someone during a game of Kiss Chase than it is like the kiss that you give to someone with whom you are journeying in relationship, that carries with it all the depth and value of the ups and downs of your journey with them. And it was this sort of Kiss Chase worship that prompted the Lord to say to the people of Israel, what I personally find in my life to be one of the most challenging passages in all of Scripture. Worship that it happened in form and in ceremony, but in disparity with the lifestyle of the people of Israel. And you can find this passage in Amos 5. And it says this. God said, I despise your religious festivals. Your assemblies are a stench to me. Even though you bring me burnt offerings and grain offerings, I will not accept them. Though you bring choice fellowship offerings, I'll have no regard for them. Away with the noise of your songs. I will not listen to the music of your harps, but let justice roll on like a river, righteousness like a never-failing stream. See, if your worship is just singing alone, then it's but a momentary expression of intimacy that is not consistent with the relationship that you have. Just like Kiss Chase. But if you're walking with God, journeying with Jesus as his disciple, becoming more like him, purposefully ridding yourself of anything that is displeasing to him, then you can worship in spirit and in truth. Because then the words you sing on a Sunday are coherent with your life. Because then you can express these songs as truths from your own heart, rather than as simply the lyrics of some songwriter. And then, what a beautiful expression of worship our singing is.